Hello everyone. My name is Linda Gunner. I am a Master Certified Wedding Planner and a Certified Florist. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Linda's Perfection Creation is an event planning and decor company. We cater to small and large events in around Philadelphia and globally. We do full service planning, month of coordinations. We do partial, we do decor and planning aspects. So if you want florists from centerpieces, the bridal bouquets, the corsage, anything that involves in planning, you name it, we do that as well. We also do home staging, and so if you have a space, whether it's an Airbnb or selling your home for prospective buyers, we stage and decor your home for them. If you are just joining my channel, welcome. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and also go look at past videos. I started this video on this journey earlier in April. To help, it was a challenge that I was challenged to do, to help give a lot of information to people, to share some of the knowledge that I have in regards to planning aspects. So watch video, I talk about from budget to decor to healthy choices, anything that you need to do in regards to your event. It's not only weddings that I do milestone celebrations, from birthday parties, the anniversaries, and everything. So I'm just going to jump into it right now. What we're going to talk about is that today I really want to focus on like bunch of tips and things that you need to do in regards to your wedding registry, especially for a couple who already live together. And I see most of my couples, they have a challenging time. Well, we already live together. I have everything that I need. I don't really need a lot. So what do I do? What do I put on the registry that will help me and make it easier for me, that I just don't have all these junk and people just sending things, because you do want gifts. So there's a lot of options. So I'm going to talk about it. The first one that we do already know is cash gift. You can have people do cash. Now it make it convenience. People can do checks. Oh God, I'm gonna say check. I just say how old I am just by saying that word, checks. Uh, but people can do Cash App, they can do Zelle, they can be Apple Pay, they can be Venmo. Be one of the most important thing I would say, be very concise on where people need to send the money to, and also what the cost is for the wedding, the money. Because when people know what is going to, they are more receptive to give. So you can put on your invitation that you don't want anything. Oh, excuse me. You only want cash gift, and let them know so that they do know what to give you. Because if you don't have need for anything, you want to make sure that your money is going to the right place. And also when people know that it's going to a registry cost, like I seen somebody put a registry up where they say, hey, help us fund us money to buy when you go on a honeymoon, buy a house, buy a car, planning for this, renovations, going this one. There's a lot of things. So just be precise on where that is going to for, if you want to share that detail. Or you can just tell people, it's just casket. But I always find that when you explain things to people, you don't have to go into detail, but you can give them basic. They are more receptive to do things like that. And then another thing is that if you already own everything in your house, what I would say is that upgrade some of your things. We all have some stuff in our house that been in there for a while. Sometimes you might have a coffee maker, you'd be like, you know what? I want a new create. I want something better than what I have right now. You want to upgrade something you've been eyeing for a while, that you've been telling your spouse, like, look at here, I need this and I need that. We all have things on our list. I don't care how much everything you have. There's certain things that you may need. Like for example, I was with family this weekend. She has a beautiful camera that she has, but what she don't have is the lenses to project that far. So those are things like that. You have everything, have the camera, maybe you want to add a little bit of accessory to it. So that's the thing. Supplement, you can always supplement or refresh something new and make it interesting. And another thing I would say is that if you guys have a hobby together, whether it's pottery, whether it's hockey, whether it's golfing, you can put a spin on that and have people buy things for you related to your hobby. So you can, if you guys love taking pictures together, or you guys, and now right now a lot of people are doing videos and channel skits and things like that, you can put that on your list. If you want some people to contribute towards a computer, or whatever it is, and then that you guys do something, pictures and high tech thing, or you just want this let's say a editing software, if you want people to cater to, let's say if you go camping and you want camping gears and things, so you can put on things on your list of you are baking, you're bake together or you're cook together, you're paint together. You can put things on your list that reflects your hobby, which is kind of another thing that is really interesting. Couples and guests can kind of learn to know you a little better from your thing. So that's always another good idea if you already have something that you need. It can be used like, hey, we're trying to go to take this class for pottery or whatever it is. Things that you're interested in together is always a good idea to put your hobby on your registry, which is really nice. And then next thing I would say is that create a Miss Registry. Don't just have one thing. Incorporate some of the traditions. Sometimes there's certain people who might want to give you a nice channel and they feel like, hey, you know what? I've been to her house. I feel like she might really cater to this. And then again, let people know. You may not be the channel person. You might just be caring with your decision you have, or you want fine dining or custom made things. So I would say mix your registry up, make it something that you love, and maybe it's from cash to hobby to cash and everything. Make sure you incorporate a little bit of everything in it. Don't just leave it bare and then leave it like that, because sometimes people just want to feel that you have things that you need. So as I say, if you are doing cash, just make sure you be specific on what it is, and letting people know why you choose to have cash. And because sometimes people just want to pry into your business. Another thing is that you can use the money to donate to charity. Maybe you can say, I have a worthy cause that I want to donate to, or something that dear near to my heart, and I want people to help. Like right now on Facebook, I see a lot of people have the birthday coming up and they just have a donation, a charity event that they want people to donate to. You can do that for your registry as well. You can have places that people can donate to, from small or large organizations, something that important to your heart, something that a cause that you want, a cause that you further to. And then another option I would say is that, and this is always good, if you're a wine drinker, something, you can put your popular wine on the registry, which is kind of really good. If you are subscribed to a winery place and you want exit wine or something like that, you can put that on your list. And if you go to a vineyard or things like that, those are things that is custom, is a little different, is of the topic from what people normally do. You can do that as well. So who's stopping? It's your wedding, girl. Do whatever you want to do. Well, girl, it is your wedding as well. But I'm talking to my ladies right now. So you can go ahead and put those different things on it that you want to make it fun, exciting, that you need to do. And then so and then the last thing that I will say is that know your guests. Know the financial situation, know the budget. Do not put too much high price ticket item on your registry. Have a mix. The average cost I would say for a registry is anywhere between, let's say, $50 to $100. It can be more from there for your registry. You can put it higher, but that's just the higher average cost. And for people, because it says that most people spend about $100 on a gift. But know your guests. And you can also put things, I would say don't put too many little things like between $5 and $15 and $20 and stuff like that, because what happened is that people might just buy a bunch of small little stuff, and you might look at it like, I don't need like a little measuring cup or something like that on my registry. If it's come with a set or something, you're going there, but don't put too many little things and don't put too many high things. Make it medium. Know who your guests are, who you're catering to. You don't want to put things on your list and when they look at it, it's like, oh my God, I cannot afford that, and then in the end they go ahead buying something else because they just don't want to come empty handed. So know the crowd that you are catering to, and make sure that you put things on your list that represent for your high-end friends, who that we all know our friends and we know our family. That family might say, if I put this on this list, I know they're definitely going to buy it. I know this person who will not be cheap at giving gifts. Some people give great gifts. Some people love to give great gifts, and there's some people who say, what, I'm not spending a dime over this one. Sometimes even if they have it, they don't want to spend that money. So make an option where you have a little bit of both that would cater to your crowd versus just having one thing, to make it, to don't make people feel offended that, why she just put this stuff on it and I can't do it. But pretty much that is all for today. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. As I say, you can sign up for a free 30-minute consultation on my website at www lyndaperfect.creationsevents.com to learn more about my services. As always, every information is in the comment section. Thank you guys so much. Please continue to send in your topics, question, and telling me what it is that you want me to talk about, and I will go ahead and answer all your questions. Thank you so much and have an amazing day.